What's up, my YouTubers?
Yeah.
We are back.
Yes, we are.
We have had the last 24 hours of friggin' jet lag.
Yeah, even more, maybe.
It has been crazy, absolutely insane. I mean, the trip.
The trip was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm actually mind blown. That's why I cannot speak right now, but I will, don't worry. Give me time to warm up. But yeah, it was definitely an eye-opener as well into the world of bodybuilding, seeing it from a spectator point of view, which I have not been able to see, surprisingly. I tried to, but obviously I was on stage myself, so it was so nice to just be there and experience that, and it's a whole different world. So yeah, I am very grateful that I had this opportunity to do that and to do it with you, of course.
I know, it was amazing.
Yes, and we turned it into a little holiday that we don't have. So normally we go away for work purposes or competition purposes.
Yeah.
And this time we could actually relax, unwind, and enjoy everything.
Yeah.
And literally not set an alarm as well, which we didn't do.
Which we did not do.
Yeah.
Even though you just got up and kept working.
Well, you know.
I mean, I tried doing everything I could beforehand, but I think the back end of the holiday I was like, oh, bloody hell, it's my turn now.
Yes, exactly.
So I then started getting up and started doing work and everything else. But I guess we love what we do.
Yeah.
And we're so blessed we can do it remote. It's not like we
Exactly.
have to physically be in a gym because we're also online coaches.
Yes.
So that being said, we are opening up our books.
Yes.
We have got, I don't want to say too much, but we have got a Black Friday
Yes, we have that coming up.
a promotion.
Yep.
So keep your eyes peeled.
Yep.
There's going to be huge things we're giving away.
Yes.
Huge. Mega.
Yeah.
So we also had a business call
Yes.
while we was away as well on what the next few weeks look like,
Yep.
few months look like, and also next year.
Yes.
And that being said, we've got a lot to do next year.
Yes, we have a lot to do next year. We will give you a little summary of what's happening next year, but it's going to be massive. And I am already starting to prepare from it. From tomorrow.
Yeah.
So this is it. I will be on stage next year.
Woo!
I've come off my break. Did I announce that I was on a break? I think I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have come off my break. It was needed. And when I went to Olympia, I realized how much it was needed. As much as I miss being on stage, I felt like at that point in time, I did not want to be on stage. And it's okay, you know. Everyone has to have some downtime and reflect, you know, maybe improve, and then go forward from there. And I felt like this time got me ready for next year. And next year, I literally cannot wait to tell you all of my plans. But that will be another episode.
Yeah.
But I wanted to tell you that you will see me around.
Yeah, and I think what's interesting is you mentioned like how it was the right decision for you to be on a break, and I think it's good to talk a bit more about that, because I think in the world of bodybuilding, there's some athletes out here that are always like, right, show,
Yes.
show.
Yeah.
And as much as it's everyone else's journey and you do it for you, sometimes I think you get so sucked in at what everyone else is doing and not think about what you want to do.
Yes.
So like even me having the whole year off, it was the best decision that I did.
Yeah.
Because I was able to reflect, start a new journey,
Yeah.
start learning new skills.
Yeah.
And I think that saying so, I had to stop looking at everyone around me and then just focus on myself.
Exactly.
And not think about, you know, what everyone else is doing, actually what does Stella want to do.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, echoing that whole break period, I think it's so good that you've had that chance to kind of reflect, re-strategize, go to the drawing board, do your homework, and then plow through for next year.
Yes, which I'm excited for. It also gave me a chance to, you know, look at my actual category that I'm in from that perspective and sit back. Whereas when you're in it, especially when you're on prep all the time, it's hard for you to, you know, notice everything going on around you because you just want to get to stage, you know, and, you know, as best as possible. And and you know your days are busy. So it was good to do that. It's also good to focus on my career and where I'm going forward, making changes as well, and really set myself up so that I can, you know, look my absolute best next year, you know, do the routine the best next year as well. So I've been working on skills behind the scenes. Yeah, I've been working. Might not have shown too much, but I've been working. I'm that type of person where I just get stuck into it, and then obviously all will be revealed.
Absolutely. So let's skip to the good part.
Yes.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I mean, for us to go to like 4 of the parks.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, our outfits. A lot of people are just like, oh my gosh, you guys look insane.
Yes.
From the Halloween costume. We did our own, what do you call it, face painting.
Yes.
We did our own.
We're not artists, but
yeah,
you know.
far from, but actually we were getting involved. We were like, oh my gosh, like this is quite cool, and we love doing that as well.
I don't want to gas you up, but
yes. We were so creative, and I loved it. And to tell us, tell a little clue here, like when it was like a couple of days before, and we were like, okay, let's do our own makeup.
Yeah.
And I would say to you guys, anyone that doubts yourself, like, oh my gosh, I can't do it. No, you can, because I was that person, like, no, I can't do your makeup, like, what the hell, what are we gonna do? But then, let's get to the part we did it, and I was like, actually, this is great. And I just started coming alive with
exactly.
the actual theme. So, yeah, if you guys celebrate Halloween or just do it for jokes, do it and do more of it. Because I think the little kid of me came out anyway.
Same, and it's just about living life, really. I always say YOLO.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Even though, let's say you do compete or you don't compete, or you have a busy life and you're, you know, working all the time, take time out, you know, to enjoy the little things in life and things that make you happy. And then other things will be better.
I agree, and I think it's also important by doing that, like we've got a lot of footage.
Yeah.
So the time I start prep, I'll be looking through all those archives and those folders and just reliving that experience again, because I had the time to kind of actually enjoy myself. And like I said before, like everyone has their own goals, but having a break, even though you're still at work, just does a lot for your body.
Exactly, yeah.
Does a lot for the body. So, you know. And then, before we flew out, we had all of our girls competing.
Yes.
Like, what the hell?
That was mind-blowing. And they all did super well. And it was such an enjoyable day, so I just wanted to make it a great experience for them. And then, what a way to, you know, end that and then go on and spectate the Olympia. Which I learned so much, I have to say, being there. Not just about my category, just about bodybuilding itself, networking, getting to know people in the industry as well, because I am still classed as new to this. Well, new to the scene anyways, as a pro. So it's just getting to know everyone, and it was so nice to catch up with, you know, people. Even though I wasn't on stage, they still made the time to, you know, find me, which was so nice. And I cannot thank, you know, the IFBBPRO League as much as I can to making such a community and to let me thrive and to build a career that I absolutely love doing.
And I think that it sums everything up, really.
Yeah.
And I think, so we mentioned the Black Friday sale.
Yeah.
We mentioned our time at Disney, which is friggin' epic.
Yeah.
We mentioned Olympia, which is just massive in our eyes. It's our sport, it's our passion, it's what we love doing.
Yeah.
And I think we want to leave you guys with one last thing. Enjoy yourself. It is Christmas coming up.
Yes.
We are going to do a lot more content around, you know, Christmas season, how to enjoy yourself, how to still, if you do macro track, be conscious of that. Or even if you want to have a couple of days off, you can do that. Or if you, like some of my people that I actually train and do online coaching for, they've got meal plans. So again, we'll talk around, you know, having an off-plan meal and all those things. So we've got a lot of content coming up about.
I'm also on prep myself over Christmas and my birthday, so I will show you how I can balance everything out, you know, and still look good next year.
And that's important. I think a lot of people feel like, how can you do it when when it's Christmas and it's your birthday? But actually, if you've got goals, you can do it.
Yeah.
It's a sacrifice, and that's what bodybuilding is about.
Exactly, and you can still enjoy yourself. You can still enjoy the days and the moment. It's just about planning, and my key word is control and consistency.
Yeah.
If you can keep those two going, why can't you enjoy, you know, special occasions? So that's what I plan to do. I plan to enjoy, you know, the Christmas season, but also bearing in mind my goal. I do get pretty tunnel vision though.
You do?
Yeah. So, but that means I'm in a good place for next year.
Yeah.
If I didn't, I would actually question why I'm actually doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I always think you should have a why as well. If you don't know why you're doing something, why are you doing it?
Yeah.
As I always say, you know, there's always options. You can always talk to people about it as well. I found out actually, this is a little side topic, which I think we should cover, post-show, you know, people go from feeling amazing and then all of a sudden they dip so low and it's like, why? You know, you should be celebrating the fact that you got to where you got to. And be proud of that journey, and then look at going forwards instead of going backwards, and have a good plan in place instead of, you know, spiraling out of control, as again the word control. Mm-hmm. So we will go on about all of that, but you need to stay tuned.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's it. So content coming your way.
Yep.
Post-show control, motivation, consistency, determination, and also all about how to stay on track on Christmas too.
Yes.
You got a lot coming your way because we love to add value.
Yeah.
On that note, ciao, ciao.